Hi, I'm Chaitanya Priya. So today I will be presenting my assignment on DSCI 551, emulating Firebase using Flask and MongoDB. So the application I've created here is the Olympics athlete directory, which has where the data set is picked up from the Kaggle. And the attributes that are considered here are ID, name, city, age, sports, and medals. So many filter and order by functions can be used, which will be helpful in analyzing the data over a period of time. The tech stack I've used in the assignment are Flask and MongoDB. So Flask is primarily used to accept the curl command from the command line interface, parse it through the Python command, which converts the Firebase command to its MongoDB alternative. And then also the connection from Flask and MongoDB is done in Flask, which communicates to the MongoDB server to fetch, update, or insert the specified details. So the other libraries that I used are JSON and JSONify, which are used to convert the output into JSON format to finally emulate the output also, like in Firebase. So how did I go about the assignment? So first I had to understand all of the Firebase commands, all of the different types that are present, the order by, filter by conditions, and also the syntactically the structure of the Firebase commands, and then the equivalent MongoDB commands were also were written, and then finally to check the correctness of the code, the output from MongoDB, that is the Flask application, and the Firebase were compared. So as you can see, this is my MongoDB collection. So let me delete this. Yeah. So this is my MongoDB collection, which comprises of 20 entries just for presentation purposes. Otherwise, the code works well for a larger data set as well. So here's my code. So this is where the MongoDB and Flask connection happens. So this connects to the server. The database used is Olympics, collection used is athletes. So different Flask routes are defined for different Firebase commands that will be input by the user. So let me go over one of it. So here the method is get. So this Flask root, app root, what basically it does is it handles all the order by and equal to conditions. As you can see, order by equal to, if the given command line command has order by and equal to. So first I store the whole command, the query, in a dictionary, and then I get the specified values like the order by. So I store on which the user wants it to order by in V, and likewise equal to, I store it in the specified variable. And then this is my MongoDB command to find the specified user or whatever the user specifies. And then the order by limit to first. So I use the limit in MongoDB where I take the limit value from the specified command and then do the same in MongoDB. So likewise, order by end at, which translates to less than or equal to. So all of that is done. And then if I want to get information specified by the athlete ID, so this is how I do it. Likewise, the get and delete is specified for each of the attributes that are present in the data set. So this is the post command. So before actually implementing the post, I actually check if the athlete already exists in the collection. If it already exists, I exit. If the athlete does not exist, that is identified by that ID, I create the entry in MongoDB using the insert one. So patch is where I will have to update an information about the user. So even here, I check if the ID is actually present, the ID specified is actually present. If it is present, I then update using the update one. So likewise delete as well. So as each of the athlete is identified by their unique ID. So here I first try to find the athlete. If the athlete is present, if the athlete is present, not present, of course, I will not be able to delete it. So I check for that condition and then use the delete one to delete. So let me show you a few working of the application. So here, for example, if I want the which medal the athlete ID with ID equal to 3 has secured, I use this get command. As you can see, they've secured a bronze medal. So next, so this command should be able to return all of the whole of the collection. So as you can see, I have all the 20 entries. And then if I want to get only information about athletes where the medal is equal to gold, only gold medal winning athletes. So this, let me show you end at and start at. So if I want the athletes in the age range 30 to 50, that's how I do it. So as you can see, age, it's been filtered from 30 to 50. So let me insert a new athlete here. So athlete created successfully. Let's go check it in MongoDB. As you can see, the entry has been created. Next, if I want to update the name of this said athlete from the name John to Jim, so I use the patch command. It says athlete updated. So let's check this. So as you can see, it's changed from John to Jim. So if I want to just delete the name of this inserted athlete, so it has been deleted. So yeah, as you can see, there's no name here. So if I want to delete the whole of this altogether, so athlete deleted, let's go check that. So as you can see, I have only 20 entries now. So the athlete has been deleted successfully. So yeah, this has been my working of the project. So my learning outcome from this project is I learned how to create a Flask application with different app routes to handle all of the commands that has been input by the user, and also learned how to analyze all of the Firebase commands and find the equivalent in MongoDB as well. Thank you.